2023 Mazda 3 is a favorite compact car. It has an upscale interior with superb driving dynamics for a highly competitive price with contemporaries like the Honda Civic and Toyota Corolla. When you get into the all-new Mazda 3's higher trim levels and turbo options, it shows itself as a legitimate entry-level luxury vehicle alternative. So what are the specs of the all-new 2023 Mazda 3? Let's find out. If you happen to be thinking of an affordable and reliable car, visualize the Mazda 3. Since 2004, this amazing compact car has been conquering the US market. Thanks to its fuel efficiency, onboard technology, and safety features, it has become almost synonymous with safe driving and good handling. In 2020, it even won the award for World Car Design of the Year. Also, Mazda 3 constantly got excellent grades from consumers for its reliability, value, and comfort. For obvious reasons, value and reliability are more important to most customers than sleek looks or sophisticated interior cabins. Every new 2023 Mazda 3 will come with a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated inline-4, good for up to 191 horsepower as well as 186 pound-feet of torque. This makes the new Mazda 3 a powerful and torque-based engine for its variant. Some of its competitors' upgraded engines don't even produce this much power. Also, all versions of the Mazda 3 will come standard with a 6-speed automatic, but at the same time, the top-of-the-line premium hatchback can be fitted with a 6-speed manual, which is basically front drive only, which will be the enthusiast's choice. The front-wheel drive is standard with the automatic, and it is odd for the segment. All-wheel drive is an option. The fuel economy for the all-new Mazda 3 is up to 30 mpg combined for various versions, with the automatic and the front-wheel drive, but the base model gets around 31 mpg. Now, even a base all-wheel drive model is suitable for 30 mpg combined, however, it falls to 29 mpg in the premium trim. Moreover, the Mazda 3 Turbo is a special entry in the segment in which it provides a large power upgrade, without any sort of high-performance chassis upgrades you would typically find in a Honda Civic Si. It sports Mazda's 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder found in far larger cars such as the CX-9 and CX-50 SUVs. It will have 227 horsepower and around 310 pound-feet of torque on 87 octane, but with 93 octane, those numbers will rise to 250 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque. This will easily do 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, challenging the front-wheel drive Honda Civic Type R. Users can only get the turbo with a 6-speed automatic and also all-wheel drive. The fuel economy dips to 27 or 26 mpg combined, which depends on which trim of turbo you can go for. The all-new 2023 Mazda 3 is so much fun. Car experts have already talked about the Mazda's strong powertrain. However, its ride and handling really make it quite unique. The steering weight is right in the middle of the range from light to heavy. It also builds resistance naturally, and it delivers some road feel while every input returns to give the same amount of steering the driver desires. Also, the chassis then follows in kind, and as it is amazingly neutral with nary a hint of understeer. The body roll is remarkably restrained. Over bumps, the car does not get tense, which is impressive considering its torsion beam rear end. It is a vehicle that wants to rip around corners. Thankfully, the automaker's ride quality does not suffer much for its handling prowess. The all-new Mazda 3 is no doubt on the firm side. It's enough that some people might be put off. However, the firmness is couched in excellent body control. The road noise and engine noise are peaceful as well, making for a refined cruising experience. Moreover, the turbo on the new Mazda 3 may sound like a performance model on paper, but it's no Mazda Speed 3 revival. Sure, the turbo is noticeably quicker in a straight line and has a nice sound, but the engine is lazy. It prioritizes low-end take over a sportier race to the top of the tack. And also, the 6-speed automatic is not a speedy shifter. Car experts have said that the turbo suspension was only switched to account for extra weight of the turbo powertrain. It then ends up riding a little firmer, but at the same time, the handling a little worse than a non-turbo because of the smallest sensation of front heaviness that is not experienced in the naturally aspirated version. Of all the mainstream compact cars in its class, this generation of the Mazda 3 might just be the most refined in both design and performance. From the outside, it looks like the priciest vehicle in the segment, and the interior layout is minimalist without feeling cheap. In first tests of the 2022 sedan and 2021 hatchback, both all-wheel drive, experts found the ride comfortable and handling stable, although the suspensions of competitor cars better handle larger impacts. Turbo power livens the 3's chassis, and the steering is slightly numb but reacts well to inputs. Just don't look at the Mazda 3 Turbo to have the spirit of the sporty and more raw Mazda Speed 3 from years past. Gripes include small rear seats and sticker prices that trend toward the more expensive in the class. Also, in our long-term 2020 hatchback loaner, experts noticed the black interior didn't hold up well after a year. The 2023 Mazda 3 has a vaguely premium appeal, but it's no longer the compact class leader it once was. Although experts appreciate Mazda taking steps to increase efficiency on the 2023 Mazda 3, MPG still isn't at the top of the class. However, if the design speaks to you, the Mazda 3, which has great safety ratings, could be a good fit. Every new Mazda 3 will come standard with modern car basics, such as lane departure warning and assist, automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control with blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert with automatic high beams. Then you can move up the trim ladder into its fully loaded turbo, and you gain specifications like back auto emergency braking, traffic sign recognition with a 360-degree view camera, as well as a traffic jam assist that works as lane following at very low speeds on the highway. The Mazda 3 sedan and hatchback won a Top Safety Pick Plus. They got the best possible crash scores and also the best possible ratings for the frontal crash prevention system, as well as latch child seat ease of use. The automaker has an acceptable headlight score for the base trims, however a good for the premium and turbo variants. The NHTSA gave the new Mazda 3 similarly high marks in its crash testing and got it 5 stars for every crash test situation. Mazda has thoughtfully designed the 3's cabin with premium materials. The buyers can fit either body style with a variety of desirable features. However, the best ones are tied into the trim levels. For example, a head-up display, leather upholstery, and heated front seats are all reserved for the topmost trims. Still, the 3 sedan and hatchbacks have supportive seats and comfortable passenger accommodations, but the 2-box model has the worst rear visibility among compact sedans due to its curvy design taking priority over sightlines. The interior storage is adequate, but the users who want the most cargo space should go for the Mazda 3 sedan, which holds 6 carry-on bags in the trunk, against the hatch's 5. Both of the cars can easily take in 16 bags with a back seat folded. Also, an 8.8-inch infotainment display is standard, and it looks even larger than it is, thanks to its nicely designed bezel, which floats between 2 pillow-like dash pads. Also, the system is quite easy to use and is controlled mainly by a console-mounted rotary knob. Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto will be standard, but a 12-speaker Bose stereo system, along with Sirius XM satellite radio, cost extra. The all-new 2023 Mazda 3 pricing will start at $23,615 for the S variant, including its $1,065 destination charge. That's for the base 3 sedan, which will come standard with LED headlight, 16-inch alloy wheels, 2 USB ports, an 8-speaker sound system, an 8.8-inch infotainment display with a full suite of accident avoidance advanced technology. Moreover, the base hatchback S variant with front-wheel drive has a base price of around $24,615 and is filled with a similar level of standard sports as the sedan. Also, the only way to get the 6-speed MT is to get the Mazda 3 in premium trim, and it will have a price tag of around $30,215. A turbo hatchback, which is the cheapest way to get the turbo powertrain, starts at $33,515. You can go for the turbo car in its premium plus trim, and the only way the turbo sedan comes, and the price is $35,065. What are your thoughts on the all-new Mazda 2023 Mazda 3? Don't forget to subscribe, and see you again soon in another video.